want to plug it up? I don't know if you want to plug that up. Okay. Is it working? We good? Check, check, check. Hello? All right. I think we got it. What's up, Connor? 3 viewers. Wow. What do we have in the last game? 16, 17? Well, maybe someone will discover me and they'll say that guy is just meant to be a sports announcer or an announcer, and I can start another career. And it would have to be lucrative. I got 2 kids starting college. I have kids with grand plans, so we have to pay for everything. I may open up a chain of snowball stands. I may have to get one of these jack packs. I told Connor hello, and he looked at me and goes, I was going to tell Coach Floyd hello. Have they been working on Creoles any, or how's it looking? Is it Major Hall? And then, but there's another one down there they're not rebuilding. That's some knowledge. Yeah, Heather, my wife couldn't be here, so we're live streaming. So it was a tough game we had against Rommel. It was. My hands were so wet I could have grown flowers in them. Everybody's winning at this stage. Okay. We got everybody fired up now. We got Daniel Wagisback, first throw on 34. John Pete on 32. Pete with the strike. Galagai still home. Central Lafourche visitors. Mark Mills, strike for Mills. All right, Ethan Bush, top of the first. First leaves 1 pin. Drew Babin leaves 3. Babin top of the first. All right, we got Connor Domain, lane 33 for Central Lafourche. He's bowling in the 6th spot. Benjamin Herman's in the 6th spot as well. Herman with a strike. Looks like we're staying with the same lineup. Daniel Wagisback, top of the second. Wagner's back ball doesn't come through the pocket. Leaves three. John Pete, top of the second as well. Pete leaves, two. Wagner's back's got 3 pins. Wagner's back only picks up 2, leaves 1. He's got an open frame there. It's his second open frame for Wagner's back. John Pete's got 2 here. He's bottom of the second. And Pete misses both pins. Lead them up. Top of the second. Bush leaves 1. Mark Mills. Top of the second. Mills leaves 1. Mark Mills has that customary hand motion trying to get the ball into the pocket. And Bush does not get that. The ball jumps out of the gutter. Mark Mills trying to pick up his spare here. Mills picks up his spare. Ken Herman. Top of the second. Strike. Going for strike number 2. And Herman gets his second strike. Hopefully Benjamin is locked and loaded for the third match. John Pete, lane 32. Pete goes right through the head pin, leaves 4. And Drew Babin picks up his spare. I'd like to say shout out to everyone who's listening, especially Bruce Chittum. Thank you for tuning in. John Pete. Oh, leaves 1. Drew Babin. Babin leaves 1. Lagersbach picks up his spare. Drew Babin currently with an open frame spare, trying to pick up his second spare here. Ethan Bush. Bush wide left. There you go. Drew Babin picks up his spare. Ethan Bush gets his spare. John P, lane 31. John P, top of the 4th. 3 for a strike. Ben Herman, top of the third, 2 strikes, going for 3. And Herman, leaves one, but he hit the pocket. Daniel Wagner's back, top of the fourth. So Wagner's back leaves one. Mark Mills picks up his spare. Ben Herman trying to pick up his spare here. He does it. Runs a late line. I don't know. It's okay. All right, Ethan Bush, top of the fourth. Bush with I thought the messenger was going to carry that. It didn't. Bush leaves one. Ethan Bush, it's not going to make it. Bad throw by Ethan Bush. That's right, David Mills. You got to pick up the easy spares. What's that old saying? Strikes for show, spares for dough. I think that's the bowling saying. All right, John Pete here, 32, top of the fifth. And Pete with the strike. Herman here, top of the fourth. Herman goes through the head pin, leaves two. Mark Mills, top of the fifth. Mills with the strike. Herman's got two here. He's got a sleeper pin. Herman throws. Herman picks that up. Drew Babbitt. Drew Babbitt leaves three. Drew Babbitt's got three here, bottom of the fifth. Babbitt picks up his spare. Connor Domain strike. Daniel Wagasback, top of the fifth. Wagasback doesn't make it to the pocket. Ball is light. John Food, top of the sixth. Pete. Oh, that was going to be a strike. Pete leaves one. Daniel Wagasback picks up his spare. John Pete's got one to pick up for his spare. Come on, John. That's it. Good. Got that. John was kind of shaking his head a little bit. I think he was worried, but the ball did make it to where it needed to be. Ethan Bush. Top of the fifth for Ethan. And, we got a strike. Oh, baby messenger. Mark Mills with a strike. Dan Herman, top of the fifth. Drew Babin, top of the sixth. Babin's ball just doesn't come around enough. He leaves two. Herman throws. Herman with the strike. Looks like Ben Herman has finally found his groove. Drew Babin does not pick up his spare. Connor Domain strikes. Daniel Wagaspack, top of the sixth. Wagaspack for the strike. John Pete, top of the seventh. And that looks like, I thought that was a strike. It hit the pocket squarely. Leaves the 10-10. Ethan Bush. Bush with the strike. John Pete's trying to pick up the 10-10 here. Hopefully John picks it up, and he's not going to do it. Mark Mills on 32, Ben Herman on 33. Mark Mills is going to bowl first. And Mills with the strike. Drew Babin on 33. 32, sorry. Drew Babin with the strike. Ben Herman, top of the sixth. Ben Herman leaves one. 10-10. Ben Herman is hitting the pocket. Ben Herman's got the 10-10 to pick up for the spare. He needs this. And Herman does pick up his spare. In these games, you're only getting maybe 2 open frames at the most. You're 3 open frames, and you're not going to win your match. Chances are very, really against you. Central Lafourche early bowling. Connor Domain leaves one. He's got the 10-10. John Pete on 32, top of the eighth. Oh, the last pin rocks. Pete leaves one. With a player like Connor Domain, he's just not going to miss. He's not going to give you any room. Pete does not pick up his spare. And when you get to this level, every pin counts. Mark Mills. Mills with the strike. It's a Brooklyn, but we'll take that Brooklyn. Daniel Wagisback, top of the seventh. Wagisback on the strike. Central Lafourche has missed a couple of pins, a couple of spares. Drew Babin. Babin goes right to the head pin, leaves two. Ethan Bush, top of the seventh. Let's make this 3 strikes in a row. Babin picks up his spare. Bush gutters. John Pete, top of the ninth. And Pete leaves one. Bush, he does pick up his spare. Guttered it, they picked up the spare. Central Lafourche guttered it. Let's see if he can pick up his spare as well. And he leaves one. No, he gets it. He gets it. One pin finally fell. John Pete trying to pick up his. Pete gets his spare. Ben Herman, top of the seventh. Herman with the strike. No, Connor Domain leaves a bad split. Mark Mills, top of the ninth. Mills goes way left. Mills leaves one. Connor Domain trying to pick up this split here. He leaves one. Mark Mills has got one. Need him to pick up his spare, and Mills does it. That was the bottom of the ninth for Mills. Mills currently winning 199 to 161. John Pete currently winning 131 to 129. Daniel Wagisback goes right to the head pin, leaves three. Drew Babin. Looks like Babin leaves one. John Pete. John Pete's got a close game, 131 to 129. Pete gets a strike. Oh, he liked that. And Daniel Lagersbach's got 3 to pick up here. Daniel does it. Drew Babin. And he misses that spare. You just can't miss shots like that. He doesn't look like he's going to win his game, but for pin count, you need every pin. John Pete going for his second strike in the 10th frame. Oh, Pete leaves 3. The ball was light. Ethan Bush, top of the 8th. Bush for the strike. John Pete's got 3 here. Pete misses that. Pete ends it with a 158. Pete did win his game. I don't think Central Lafourche, young man, is throwing right now. He does get a strike. 139. I think John Pete's going to win his game. Mark Mills has done really well. Mills leaves a bad split, the 7-10 split. I think Mills is going to win his game. Ben Herman, top of the 8th for Herman. Herman needs a strike here. And he does get it. Mark Mills does not pick up anything on that. Mills ends it with a 215. Daniel Wagnersbach. Wagnersbach with a strike, top of the 9th. We have John Pete's won his game. Mark Mills has won his game. Drew Babin goes right through the head pin, leaves a bad split. Ethan Bush. Bush goes right through the head pin, leaves 3. Comes to his top of the 9th. And Babin only picks up 1. He finishes the game with a 151. John Pete again wins his game. We have some technical issues. John Pete wins his game. Mark Mills wins his game, 215 to 181. John Pete wins his game, 158 to 139. Again, Mark Mills, 215 to 181. Drew Babin is not going to fall back. Drew Babin with a 151. Currently his opponent at a 194. Ethan Bush. He's got 3 to pick up his spare. He does. Connor Domain almost picks it up. What a great effort by Connor Domain. Benjamin Herman, top of the 9th. Herman needs a strike here. Herman leaves 1. Herman, bottom of the 9th, lane 34. He picks up his spare. Things got really quiet for a second, David Mills. I don't know why, but they did. I'm reminded of that ketchup commercial, Anticipation. Daniel Wagner's back, 33. And the ball just doesn't come back enough. That's another strike. I guess if he had to win 9, I guess if he had to have 9 lives, I think Daniel just used one of them. Daniel Wagner's back, second throw, 10th frame. Wagner's back, and another strike. I think Daniel Wagensback has got this. Currently 191 to a 141. And he does have it. Central Lafourche. He's it with a 141. Daniel Wagensback. And another strike. I think that's his second live. Daniel Wagensback. 201 to 141. Currently, we have won 3 games to Central Lafourche's 1. Central Lafourche strikes. Ethan Bush, top of the 10th for Ethan. Bush strikes. Central Lafourche player, he's got his second strike in the 10th frame. This will be Ethan Bush's second shot in the 10th. Ethan Bush with his second strike. Ethan Bush. This will be his last shot. Bush is going to win this. Doesn't come back. Bush leaves 5. Bush ends the game with a 181 to a 156. So both Wagensback at a 201 beats his opponent 141. Bush wins it 181 to 156. Last 2 shooting, Benjamin Herman and Connor Domain. Herman currently at a 186. Connor Domain at a 174. Connor Domain with a strike. Dan Herman, top of the 10. Benjamin Herman needs a strike here. Herman throws. Strike. This will be Connor Domain's second throw in the 10th. Connor Domain with a strike. He's just not going to give you much room. You've got to be on your A game when you're bowling against Connor Domain. An excellent, excellent player. Dan Herman, second shot. Herman needs a strike here. Herman with a strike. Connor Domain's last shot. Currently 3 strikes. Got a 194. Connor leaves 1. Finishes it with a 203. Herman wins that match. He's currently at a 216. And Herman with a strike. Herman got his 3 strikes. Herman finally got a smile on his face. Herman with a 226. I think it's the first time Benjamin Herman has smiled all day. Yeah, you won all 3 of your games on H4 to H6, and then on AD 5-1. John King won his match. Mark Mills won his match. Drew Babin did not. But then Lafourche won his match. Bush won his match, and Herman won his match. So currently, it's, I would say, 5-1. Okay, I haven't gotten to the total. I haven't gotten to the total 10 card. Well, that's why I always look to Coach Robin Davis to say what the score is on the total pin count. All right, getting ready to start the second game here. John Feet. Feet leads 2. John Feet's got 2 to pick up here. Bottom of the first. John Feet did not do it. Daniel Wagisback, top of the first. Wagisback with a strike. Mark Mills, top of the first for Mark Mills. Mark has bowled very well today. Yeah, Mills was excited he got that Brooklyn. Ethan Bush on 33, Drew Babin on 31. Bush throws first. Bush with a strike, and Babin with a strike. Babin with a Brooklyn, but I think he'll take it. Ben Herman, top of the first. We got the first smile out of Herman. That young man, that was an excellent, the Central Lafourche, he picked up that spare. That was an excellent shot. Ben Herman, let's see if he can carry the momentum. And I saw that. Ben Herman, strike. John Feet, top of the second. Feet needs to maintain his momentum. Feet with a strike. Connor Domain with a strike. Mark Mills, top of the second. Daniel Wagasback, top of the second. Wagasback leaves one. Mills, strike. Daniel Wagasback's got the 10 pin. Drew Babin. Wagasback's got a spare. Babin with the strike. Ethan Bush, top of the second. Bush, the ball goes way left, leaves three. Ethan Bush does not pick up that spare. Nice shot by Connor Domain. Ben Herman, top of the second, lane 34. Herman throws, and it's not a good shot. He knew that right when he let go of the ball. Leaves three. John Feed. Ball doesn't come around for Feed. He only picks up six. The Central Lafourche players are really yelling. Come on, Ben Herman. And Ben picks up his spare. John Feet's got four to pick up. And Feet doesn't do it. Feet only gets two. Leaves an open frame. Daniel Wagsback, lane 33. Top of the third. Wagsback goes right to the head pin. Leaves, I think, two, unless there's a sleeper. Mark Mills. Mills leaves one, the 10 pin. I should have thought that was in the strike. Then the Wagner back leaves two. There was not a sleeper. Central Lafourche coming back here. Wagner back picks up his spare. Mills misses his. Drew Babin. Babin leaves one. Goes to the head pin. John Pete. Pete with the strike. You know what we can do, David Mills? We can have like a stack of $1 bills. And every time they miss, we'll say that the stack is for them if they win the game. But for every spare they miss, we pull a dollar bill off the pile. Right, right. I've heard that tipping strategy. Maybe we can use that to entice the boys to pick up their spares. Mark Mills, top of the fourth. Mills throws it way left. Mills leaves two. Herman currently with a strike spare, top of the third. Herman throws. I think it's going to be, oh, I thought it was going to be good. Ball didn't come around enough, leaves one. Mark Mills trying to pick up two here. And Mills doesn't. Dan Herman currently, it looks to be the one pin. Drew Babin. Babin with the strike. Herman throws. Bottom of the third. Herman picks up his spare. Daniel Wagner's back, top of the fourth. Currently, Central Lafourche is bowling. Wagner's back at the strike. Ethan Bush, top of the fourth. Bush with the strike. John Pete leaves one. Ben Herman, top of the fourth. Herman needs a strike here. Herman leaves one. Ball is going left of the center pin. Steve picked up his spare. Mills with a strike in the fifth. Ben Herman's got one to pick up here. Herman barely gets that. I think he used up one of those non-logs on that one. Drew Babin with the strike. Oh, Connor Domain almost got that. Daniel Wagensback. Daniel goes right through the second pin, leaves a bad split. Ball just didn't come back. Wagensback only picks up two. He's got an open frame in the fifth. Ethan Bush, top of the fifth. Bush with the strike. John Feet, top of the sixth. John Feet needs a strike here. Feet with a strike. Connor Domain with the strike. Martin Mills, top of the sixth. Mills with a strike. It looked like a Brooklyn, but he planned it that way. Benjamin Herman, top of the fifth. Herman needs a strike here. And Herman gets a strike. I don't know. I didn't think that ball was coming back, but he did. Drew Babin. The Jews having a little bit tougher game versus the game against Rommel. Drew Babin did excellent against Rommel. Bowled a great game. I believe they're also reoiling these lanes before the next match. Babin trying to pick up his spare. He does. And Wagons back for the strike. Currently, Central Lafourche is bowling. Ethan Bush, 34. Let's see, Bush leaves two. That leaves one. I thought there was a sleeper back there. Ethan Bush, lane 34. Come on, Bush. He gets that. John P., top of the 7th. Benjamin Herman, top of the 6th. Pete throws, lane 31. Pete goes through the head pin, leaves 1. Herman, top of the 6th. Herman needs a strike here. Herman throws. And Herman with the strike. Connor Domain picks up his spare. Mark Mills. That looks like a strike. It sure did, but he leaves a 10-10. Yes, I definitely think David Mills would ought to have a pile of ones. Every strike, you put more money on top of the pile. Every missed spare, but you pull $1 off. Right, I can fund it. Mark Mills does not pick up his spare. Daniel Wagasback, top of the 7th. He gets a strike. Ethan Bush, top of the 7th here. Bush with a strike. Drew Babin picks up his spare. That was a good shot. John Pete, top of the 8th. Pete with a strike. Benjamin Herman, top of the 7th. Let me see if Herman can get 3 strikes in a row. That's a good shot. Strike for Herman. I think Benjamin Herman has finally found his groove. Struggled the first couple of games, trying to figure out the lanes. Mark Mills. Mills leaves 1. Connor Domain for the strike. Mark Mills. He's got his spare. Daniel Wagasback, top of the 8th. Wagasback with the strike. Drew Babin, top of the 8th. Babin with the strike. Ethan Bush, top of the 8th. Bush with a strike. No, Bush leaves 1. Sure thought he had that. Hit the pocket perfectly. John Feet, top of the ninth. Feet needs a strike here. Feet's got a strike. Ethan Bush has got his spare. Ben Herman going for strike number 4, top of the 8th. Mark Mills with a strike in the ninth. Ben Herman, top of the 8th. Ben Herman needs a strike here. Oh, Herman leaves a bad split, goes right to the head pin. I bring good luck to everybody, David Mills. Drew Babin gets his spare in the ninth. Ben Herman trying to pick up a spare in the 8th. It's going to be tough. Herman only picks up 1, leaves 2. Connor Domain gets his spare in the 8th. Daniel Wag is back, top of the 9th. Let's see if the D-Wag can make this the 4th strike in a row. Ball doesn't come back, leaves a bad split. Daniel Wag is back trying to pick up this split here. He only gets 2. That was a tough shot, leaves a 10 pin. John Fee, top of the 10th. Let's see if he can make it 3 in a row. And he does with a Brooklyn. He's got a big smile on his face with that. Ethan Bush. Bush leaves 1. Looks like Bush is telling Coach Bush it slipped. John Fee, second throw in the 10th. He's going for strike number 4. No, it's way too far to the left. Ethan Bush has got 1 to pick up here in the 9th. And Bush gets it. John Feek's last throw. Currently, he's at a 186. Feet needs to pick up the 4 here. Bad throw for Feet. Doesn't pick up anything. Feet wins his game by 1 pin. That's amazing. One pin. John Pete wins. He wins by one pin. Sometimes all it takes is one pin. Herman leaves one. Top of the ninth. Daniel Wagner's back. Goes through the head pin. Leaves two. Top of the 10th. Mark Mills only picks up three, leaves two. Mills finishes it with a 180. I think Mills is going to win his game. Herman picks up his spare. Wagasback is not going to pick that up. Wagasback with a 179. Wagasback does not win his game. So far, John Pete wins his game by 110. Mark Mills is going to win his game. Drew Babin, he picks up his spare. I think Babin's going to win his game. Ethan Bush. Bad throw, Ethan Bush. Was not happy with that throw. Drew Babin, his last throw. Leaves one. Babin is going to win this. Currently at a 198. Ethan Bush has got five to pick up here, I believe. And he does pick up his spare. So far, John Pete's won his game by 110. Mark Mills has won his game. Drew Babin's going to win his game. Ethan Bush, another bad throw. I would agree, David Mills. I think fatigue and after a while your adrenaline level just goes down. You can sense everybody's getting a little tired, the players. Babin does win 198 to 144. Wagasback loses 214 to 179. Bush may pull it out. We'll see. Herman's first throw in the 10th. Herman currently with a 171. Connor Domain with a 175. Herman throws. And a bad split. It is terrible. Leaves three. Herman throws. Herman ends it with a 187. I don't know, when you bowl against Connor Domain, I don't think that is going to carry the day. Hopefully Bush can at least carry one game for us on 4 through 6. Let's see here. 173, he does. Ethan Bush does win. So Daniel Wagner's back and Ben Herman. I'm assuming Connor throws a couple of good balls. Only Ethan Bush is going to win his game in 4 through 6. Connor Domain's got that. Currently 195 to Herman's 187. This will be Connor Domain's last ball. He will beat Herman. It'll be 209 to a 187. So we won 4 games out of these 6. I'm looking at Coach Robin to see where we are. All right, John P. We're going to start our third and final game here. John P. leads 1. Daniel Wagon's back with the strike. John P's got 1 to pick up here. Every pin counts now. John P. got his spare. Ethan Bush, top of the first for Ethan. Bush leaves 1. Mark Mills, top of the first for Mark. Ball didn't come around enough. Bush picks up his spare. Mark Mills. Looks like he only picks up 2. 3, I'm sorry. Ben Herman, his first throw. I think Herman leaves 3. I don't think the balls are coming back to the pocket the way that they need to. Drew Babin. That ball came way back too far. Left of the pocket, actually left of the Head pin. Herman's got 3 here. Herman picks up his spare. And it looks like Babin picks up his spare. Currently, Central Lafourche is bowling. I'd like to thank all of our listeners. Melissa Chittum, Bruce Chittum, Brian Torito, John P. Top of the second. Daniel Wagasback's got 1 to pick up here. Daniel doesn't do it. John Feet's got 1 to pick up here. It's going to be the spare. All right, John Feet. John has bowled very well today. Ethan goes for the shot. I think they yelled Bush's name 3 times. That was hilarious. Ben Herman. Top of the second. Herman throws. Ball comes back, leaves the 10 pin. Yeah, at some point, David Mills, you got to think the boys have to be getting tired. Mark Mills, 7-10 split, picks up the 7 pin. And guess what? We have, a 4.5-hour drive back to Baton Rouge. We'll see how fast my 18-year-old expedition will go, right? Herman leaves 1. Herman picks up his spare. Danny Wagasback, top of the 3rd. Wagasback with the strike. Mark Mills. I went way left. Ethan Bush. I didn't think that ball was coming back. I thought that was going in the gutter, but it did come back, but he leaves three. Mark Mills, he's got three to pick up for a spare. Mills does it. Ethan Bush, he's got three here. Bush does get his spare. Good job, Drew Babin. I think Babin's got two. Kind of goes through the head pin. Drew Babin does not pick that up, goes in the gutter. They're going to have to subtract that score, or that one pin. Ben Herman, top of the third, currently with a spare. Herman with a strike. I'd like to give a big shout out to Bruce Chittum, who sent me probably the best bowling diagram I've ever seen that says, remember, you just got to hit all the pins at the end. It's a very simple game. Don't make it complicated. Come on, man. Let's get a strike. Thank you, Bruce Chittum. I will remember that diagram always. See, Bruce Chittum has got it down. You just got to hit the pocket, get the strike. And if you're not doing it, if you're not doing it, you gotta say, come on, man. That's probably one of the best laughs I've had today. Right. Right. Everybody's getting tired and I'm getting funnier. Herman, top of the fourth. Herman leaves one. Mills leaves one. All right, then Herman picks up his spare. For some of these young men, David Mills, this is the last high school game. No, no, no. I'm not referring to Catholic. I'm referring to the other players, the teams that have not made it this far. Their high school careers are over with. Mark Mills does not pick up his spare. Drew Babin only gets 4. Ball doesn't carry through. Daniel Wagensback leaves 1. Top of the 5th for Daniel. Drew Babin leaves 1, doesn't pick up his spare. Daniel Wagensback gets his spare. John P., top of the 5th. John P. leaves 1. Ethan Bush, way left, leaves 2, I think. John Pete. John just pick up this spare. He does. All right, Mark Mills, 32. Top of the 5th for Mark. Mills with a strike. And Ethan Bush picks up his spare. Drew Babin, top of the 5th for Drew. Drew leaves 1. Ball didn't really come back enough. Ben Herman, top of the 5th as well. Lane 34. Herman almost got it. Ben almost took it out. Herman leaves the 10 pin. Drew Babin, he picks up his spare. Wow, the young man for Central Lafourche just got his spare. Ben Herman's got to pick up the 10 pin here. Oh, I think Herman pulled it. He did. Open frame for Herman. John Peak strike. Looks like Connor Domain leaves 1. Mark Mills. Ball was just not coming back to the pocket. Mills leaves 4, it looks like. Daniel Wagensback. Daniel Wagensback leaves 1. I think after today, David Mills, sorry, Mark. I think this has been a bowling lollapalooza. We have seen some bowling today. All right, Mark Mills trying to pick up his spare. He gets 1, leaves 1, but Daniel Wagensback does pick up his spare. Drew Babin, top of the 6th. Babin with a strike. Ethan Bush, top of the 6th. He pulled that ball bad. I don't know if he's twisting his hips, but he pulled it bad to the left. Bush has got 4 here. That looks like a good shot. Bush picks up his spare. All right, Connor Domain for Central Lafourche. He strikes. Ben Herman, he needs to match him with a strike here in the 6th. Top of the 6th for Ben Herman. Ben throws, and we got a strike. John Pete, top of the 7th for John, so he can follow up with another strike. And Pete's got a strike. Daniel Wagasback, top of the 7th. Wagasback currently with a 106. Ball doesn't come back. He's got a bad split, at least 4. Mark Mills. Mills for the strike. Mills currently at an 83. John Peter to 128. Drew Babin, currently an 84, top of the 7th. Babin with a strike. Daniel Wagasback's got 4 to pick up here. Come on. He only picks up 1. Ethan Bush, top of the 7th. Bush with a strike. They're yelling something at Bush, but he doesn't seem to be affected at all. Good try by Central Lafourche to pick up that spare. Ben Herman, top of the 7th. Herman currently at a 97. He's got 1 open frame in the 5th. Herman with a strike. That's got a smile on Herman's face. Domain with a strike. Daniel Wagasback, top of the 8th. Wagasback with a open frame, answers it with a strike. I think this game was sponsored by Yak Pack because that's what saved us. Yes, highly recommend the Yak Pack. That provided all the power we need. Pete leaves 2. Bush leaves 3 with a bad split. Pete's got a split too. And Pete picks up his spare. Good shot by John Pete. Ethan Bush trying to pick up his spare. Bush comes close. Ball did not come back for Mark Mills in the eighth. He left 5. Ben Herman, top of the eighth. Herman needs a strike here. Good shot by Herman. That's a strike. Herman has another smile on his face. Herman's going through multiple ball changes today. Drew Babin. Babin with the strike. Connor Domain with a strike. That was a solid hit. John Feed, top of the ninth. Feed currently leading 156 to 153. Feed needs a strike here. Ball doesn't come back. Feed leaves 2. Daniel Wagerspack, top of the ninth, currently 129 to 110. Wagerspack needs a strike. Leaves 1. Feed's got 2 to pick up here. He's got a sleeper pin. And Pete does it. John Pete is happy about that. Mark Mills, top of the ninth. Currently, the score is 93 to 136. Mills leads 1. Mark Mills, and he knew that was a bad shot. Mills currently behind 102 to 136. Daniel Wagerspack, if the boys can just keep the momentum up a little bit longer. Daniel Wagerspack with a strike. Kind of called that before the ball hit, but it looked good. John Pete. Pete with the strike. Pete's first low in the 10th. Drew Babin leaves 1. That was top of the ninth for Drew. Currently it's 161 to 126 for Drew. Ethan Bush goes right through the head pin. Only gets 4. Drew Babin picks up his spare. Currently 163 to 126. Pete, his second shot, strike. Pete currently at a 204 to a 153. Bush has 6 pins here. Bush only picks up 2. Currently 149 to 133. This will be John Feet's last throw of the day. Currently he's at the 204. Feet's last throw. He's struck out. Feet looks like he's going to win. Currently at 214. He's got a good shot at winning his match. Herman, first top of the ninth. Herman with 3 strikes. Let's see if we can make it number 4. Herman with number 4. Mark Mills leaves 1. I think we've won this. John Feed won his game. 214 to a 188. John has done a very good job today. Currently, Drew Babin, ball doesn't come around, leaves 1. I don't think Mark Mills is going to win his game. Mark Mills is not going to win his game. Currently, it's a 146 to a 111. Drew Babin, currently a 181 to a 126. Daniel Wagner's back this first strike in the 10th. I'm sorry. It's Drew Wagner's back. Drew Babin. Daniel Wagner's back. I need a cup of water. All right, Drew Babin, 182. Daniel leaves 1. Daniel's going to win his game. Currently a 197 to 132. And yes, Mark Mills loses his game, 156 to 111. Daniel Wagner is going to win his game, 198 to 132. The Bears have won this. We'll see if Central Lafourche can catch up to Drew Babin. He's on his way. I believe he's got to strike out 2 more times. Ethan Bush leaves 4. Bush is going to win his game as well. Bush only picks up 2. Bush is going to win his game. 157 to 150. And we're trying to see if Drew Babb is going to win his game. Currently, yeah, he does. 182 to 171. So John Feed wins. Mark Mills does not. Drew Babin wins. Daniel Wagasback wins. Ethan Bush wins. Ben Herman is on his way to winning. Currently Herman with a 207 to Connor Domain with a 181. I think we're going to the Final Four, David Mills. And hopefully we can get back before the rain gets too bad, the weather. Connor Domain ends it with a solid strike. Ben Herman has already won this, 207 to 191. Ben Herman with another strike. Looks like everybody's getting behind Ben Herman. What an excellent way to end the game. Herman does win his game, 237 to 191. Archbishop Sean, count the time, final four. They are excited. I'd like to say a few words that this is my last broadcast because Crescent City broadcasts the Final Four. I don't know if I'll be back next year, but it's been a pleasure. If they have me back, I'll do it again. It was fun. David Mills, did you have fun? I had a blast too, David Mills. Always, always fun too. Whenever I'm with you, David Mills. So I'd like to sign off and say it was a lot of fun, and I wish everybody the best. And we're gonna take a picture and God bless.